God got me through a lot of these battles. Now I'm on my pivot. You can't stop me now, I got hustler ambitions. Been on the start now and God gonna be my witness. I can't let up now, I'm almost at the finish.
Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I'm gonna get this in real quick because I'm actually enjoying this conversation I'm having with the Lord. But I just woke up. It's about I'm sorry, y'all. I just woke up. I'm in the car driving to school on my way to class. It's 7:30, and I'm speaking to the Lord because He has me currently in a 3-day fast. And this 3-day fast consists of fruits, vegetables, and water, along with other like natural herbs like ginger. I've been drinking some ginger tea. I've been drinking some fruit infused water. I've been drinking smoothies. I've been making potato wedges with literally cut up potatoes. I've been cutting up potatoes and seasoning it with natural seasonings and popping them in the air fryer. And I've been good, and now I'm on day 3. So He released a dream to me, and before I really even get into this word, because He's still kind of revealing it to me, but I just heard like, okay, it's time to record something. So this video is gonna have no scriptures, not that I know of so far. And so He gave me this dream last night, and it was like, I don't know what those things are called, but like, I don't know if it's like before football season starts or something, like maybe like tryouts where everybody's like, all the football people are together and they're doing all those drills and stuff and getting looked at or whatever. Or maybe it's at the end of football season. I really want to say like concubine or something. I might be wrong. I'm not sure. Like, I really don't know. But like, if you ever watched All American, like the All American, like literally like the All American type thing, you know, where they all went and showed their behinds off, you know. So I had this dream because I play basketball, but since my pregnancy, I had to step away from the team this year. But I am planning to make a comeback, you know, next year in the fall season. But we'll honestly have to see, because I'm gonna have to work extra hard. Like, I'm gonna have to just pop that baby out and then get back on it and do what I gotta do. And because that's something that I really enjoy doing. And, you know, maybe, you know, we'll see, right? So that's what the dream was. Like, it was me, like, in one of those, like, events, but it was for basketball. And I guess I was kind of like joking around, kind of like not taking it as seriously as I should have in the dream. I was, you know, I just wasn't taking it as seriously as everybody else was in the dream. And, you know, the coach, she had called me out, and she had said I was soft. She said, like, she was basically like, you know, you girls, basically she was like, you girls ain't gonna get, you know, where you want to be. Y'all need to be more disciplined. And then she called me out. She was like, help your teammate Jasmine out. And I was just like, and everybody was like, ooh. And I was just like, yeah, like, I felt that, like that's right. For me, it wasn't like an embarrassing thing. Like, for everybody else that were like, ooh, like, basically, like awing and oohing, like, oh, you got in trouble and stuff. And for me, it was kind of like a refreshing feeling to have, like, okay, like, this is a coach that's not trying to be my friend. Like, this is a coach that's actually trying to help me, actually want to see me, like, do better. Because in my mind, like, the only reason why she even, you know, made that comment is because obviously, first, like, she sees something in me. Because growing up, I feel like I was just one of those natural born leaders. My voice travels. People look up to me. Even if I don't have a lot of friends, there's a lot of people who see me, who know who I am. And there's a lot of people like that. There's a lot of people who carry like a light, and they really they see it, but at the same time they don't really see it, and they kind of refuse, like they run from it. That's what I've been doing for the longest. I've been running from the light that I had, and you can't run from it because it's God literally within you, and people are gonna see it. People are gonna watch you. People are gonna imitate you. They're gonna do things that you do. You're gonna have people that don't like you for no reason, but you have to, like, that leadership position was given to you, and whether you like it or not, you're a leader no matter what you do, good or bad. So it was like, that's something I got from it. Like, okay, so people are obviously watching me, and if I'm doing something wrong or if I'm doing something bad, like, there's gonna be two types of people that either follow me and think it's okay, or people that's just gonna, like, watch me and prey on my downfall, right? Even if I'm doing good, the same things. So it told me two things. It told me, one, like, I'm a leader, people are watching me, and that, you know, the staff are watching as well, like, and the ones that want you, like, truly want you to do better are gonna tell you, like, to do better, because they see the potential in you, and they're gonna try to push that out of you. When she was like, you know, she called me out in front of everybody and was like, okay, help your teammate Jasmine. And then another thing I got from that was God had revealed to me, like, okay, for a lot of you guys, like, he's opening doors. I'm not sure if I released this video yet, because I don't know if I mentioned it, but I've been making videos for the last couple months now, and I haven't been releasing them unless God has told me to release the video. So I got a whole bunch of videos made. I got new videos that I've been releasing. I've got old videos that I've been made that I'm just now releasing in this season. So it's like, I'm not sure where we stand yet, but I made this video that said God will release you when it's time. And for a lot of you guys, he is opening doors that the enemy can't close, and he's closing doors for you that the enemy can't open. And it's just, you know, you're going through that door. Like, you have to keep pushing. Like, you could be at the door frame. I seen this one video, and she was like, you could be at the door frame, but you have to keep walking. Like, it's still open, you know. He hasn't shut the door yet. Like, you haven't walked all the way in yet, so you just have to keep walking. And what I got from this dream was, you know, you showed up. Like, I made it, like, to that event, to that, like, concubine or event or whatever it's called. Like, I feel like it's gonna come to me, but I made it to the door, right? I made it to the event. I made it in the room. I made it to the room. And he was like, you showed up, now show out, because I wasn't taking it as seriously. So this is like my message to somebody, or if not just me, to somebody that says, okay, you showed up, like, you're there, you showed up, now show out. Like, now it's time for you to, like, show out. And I'm getting chills, because it's like, a lot of you, and I'm also speaking to me, like, a lot of you will try to dim your light because you don't want all the attention, but you're getting the attention either way. Whether you're doing something good or bad, you're getting the attention either way. You know, show out. Like, you've made it in the door, show out. Like, do your best, go all out, because this is the season, this is the time where you are reaping your harvest. Like, you're literally reaping your harvest. All the crying that you did behind closed doors, all the praying that you did behind closed doors, all the fasting that you did behind closed doors, all the people that was talking about you behind closed doors that he allowed you to see when you were in the dumps and you were broke and you were in debt and you ain't have no job and you didn't know where you was gonna go, and people knew your problems, people knew your pain, when they was laughing at you and all you could do was sing and dance and praise, and you were trusting God for something, and he allowed you to sit in that funk so that he could reveal to you the enemies and the backstabbers and the naysayers that were right there around you, so you would know, like, okay, like, I trusted in this person. This is somebody I was close to, but they really praying on my downfall. He allowed you to see that so that you could boss up. He allowed you to see that so that when it was time for you to shine, when it was time for you to be released, that you would be released and you won't take them with you. He allowed for that to happen so that they could see you. So that they could see you. see you level up to the next level, the enemies will be your footstool. Like, they still at the same level because they was worried about you, they was talking about you, and they wasn't worried about their spiritual growth. They was judging you. They wasn't praying to God. Like, they was praying on you to others. Child, so I'm saying, like, show up and show out. You showed up, now show out. Like, you showed up, so show out. God is saying you showed up, so show out. Like, you give them something to see. Don't give them the you that is down and that, you know, is hurting. Like, yes, we hurt, but best believe, baby, that hurt that you got, just give it all to God. Give it all to God. I don't care how many times you gotta cry. I don't care how many times you think you gotta fast, think you gotta pray for others, think you gotta scream and tell on other folks. Like, one thing that I personally had to learn is to bridle my tongue when it comes to bad things and good things, negativity and positivity. I'd be the first person to talk when I feel like God has given me a vision, when I feel like God has given me a promise. I'd be the first person to talk, and then guess what? My blessings would become delayed because now I done spoke it out too early, and there's people watching. There's family members watching. There's friends watching. There's strangers watching you. You let them know your good news. They don't want to see you happy. People don't want to see you happy. Most people don't really want to see you happy and enjoying the fruits of your labor. So you got to keep that to yourself. You got to keep that to yourself. And then with negativity, I'm gonna admit, like, I had a problem with slandering and with backbiting. You just got to keep it to yourself. Like, I understand that sometimes it's hard, you know, as a human, and like as humans, it's hard when you feel like you've been done wrong, and you know, you just want to rant to that person. Rant to God. Don't rant to any other human about somebody else that you feel has done you wrong in some type of way. Because I promise, something that my boyfriend said is something about vents. Like, vents go to other rooms, baby. You might tell somebody, now the whole world know. People that you don't even know your business because you wanted to vent. Just vent to God. Just vent to God. And now you're depicted in a different light than what you truly are because you decided to vent in that moment of weakness. So I'm gonna end with that. Show up and show out, y'all. God is telling you to show up and show out. It's a two-part. You showed up already. You showed up. If you see in this video, you done showed up. Okay, you done did the inner work that you needed to do. God has seen you. He has heard your prayers. Okay, you did what you had to do, whether that was fasting or sacrificing something, giving that one person up, surrendering, submitting. You did it. Okay, you did it. And he is releasing you into a room where you gonna be in a room with some big fish. And you might think that you're underqualified. You are qualified, okay? God makes you qualified. So show up and show out. Like, whatever God has been telling you to do, start that business, start that ministry, start that podcast, start whatever you need to start, and show out. Take that risk, invest in yourself, okay? Show out, okay? That's what I came on here to tell you guys, all right? And y'all have a blessed day. All right, bye.
Let's see, have a little patience. You gonna get it.